What's up? This here is my top 8 most favorite comic book heroes ever. Let's start off with number 8, Blue Beetle. This Latin hero makes the lives of any villain a living hell. This fella made my day starting from issue numero uno. With his awesome array of capabilities and weapons that his suit provides, he has about anything to take on any form of danger. I like the character's design the most. Instead of wearing briefs and tight leotards like the previous Blue Beetle, he wears a kick-ass blue armor. But I am very sad that the series has been cancelled by DC, and I hope that maybe they will continue on with the series in the future. Blue Beetle will always remain my favorite. Number 7, Dr. Manhattan. Where should I begin? Maybe the fact that he is practically a god. So far, Manhattan is the only superhero I know who is able to do amazing things and seems to have no weaknesses at all. Also, he has probably one of the most interesting personalities ever. The moment I saw him in the Watchmen movie, I, while watching, knew from only his appearance that I would get some really great moments from him. He so does not give any shit at all that he doesn't wear underwear. Yes, he is so badass that he fights crime naked. Number 6, Venom. Aw yeah, this guy got a complete overhaul, didn't he? From being a long-time villain, he now gets depicted as a hero, and with that, has gotten much cooler. Somehow, the people at Marvel got the interesting idea to change the character, and I loved them for it. He still has his symbiote, of course, but now with fucking guns. Number 5, Union Jack, Captain Britain, and Lionheart. What do these three heroes have in common? It's the goddamn flag, okay? All three of them have British-themed costumes, British-themed names, and in some cases British-themed weapons. But what made me pick all three of them? I don't know. There's something about the Union Jack, their costumes to pick, that makes me cheer for ye old Great Britain. And I'm not even British. Number 4, The Question and Rorschach. I bet there are a lot of people out there that would place The Question and Rorschach in their own top superheroes list, and I could not pick between the two. There's something about a masked hero wearing a suit, fedora, and raincoat that makes them look mysterious and most of all, awesome. Also, the simplicity in their appearance adds to the overall hero. It makes their personality and their actions stand out. You wouldn't have to read everything to know that these guys are passionate detectives. The way that they investigate, the way they interrogate their suspects, everything they do is to obsessively rid the streets of crime and save lives, and kicking ass while doing so.
Love again, what am I gonna tell my friends? It just happened. You walked in my door, and now I don't wanna be alone no more. Oops, I've done it, told you how I feel. Just hope this time that our love is real.
Number 3, Sandman. Yeah, I've got something for superheroes looking like classic detectives. I wanted to put Sandman next to the others. But Sandman is special. Out of the three, he looks the most classic. Wearing a gas mask and using only gas-based weaponry, he looks like the very first hero ever. The colors and equipment converge to this kind of vintage-themed atmosphere, and a detective that carries his own sleeping gas gun wherever he goes gives him extra points. Kicking ass in the olden days with the Justice Society, and later on claiming a spot as being one of the most oldest comic book heroes ever, Sandman definitely deserves a spot in my top favorite comic book hero list. Number 2. Green Lantern's Sinestro. I can't really explain why I like Sinestro. It's maybe because of his arrogance, way of thinking, or the amount of devotion he puts into his vision. But one thing is clear. I love the character, and yes, I know he is originally a bad guy, but I don't care. He is only misunderstood, and he becomes a Green Lantern again, and with that said, does save his own home planet by defeating and in some cases killing off his own Sinestro Corps. So that qualifies him as a hero. Number 1. Iron Man. This has to be my most favorite hero of all time. His suits, his personality, the action and adventure, everything collides into an incredible mashup of pure metal awesomeness. I first watched the cartoons when I was little, but after the cartoons I did not have the privilege of having a comic store nearby, so I could not get my hands on anything related to Iron Man. So after a solid 11 years later, I caught wind of the movie, and that ignited a flame of hardcore fandom. From the comics to every movie that includes Iron Man in them, I have seen everything. And I need more! So yeah, that was my top 8 so far. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again. Quimson signing out.